And so, like, hoarding stuff that God pours into is not good. You should pour into others. Now, I feel like wisdom is necessary to know who, like, because it could be falling on deaf ears. I think it matters to me. Don't, I mean, I feel like we should pour out. And whoever will reach, it'll reach to. Like, if you're in that platform or that atmosphere, continue to pour. But don't go looking for people, right? And to me, in my experience, looking for people who are not going to hear from you, like who just refuse to hear. That's ignorance, and that's lack of knowledge. That's no. It's you're wasting his time. If God puts you like at a place where it's like, okay, those who will hear, then fine. Then you do that. But don't go looking for people, and then it's falling on deaf ears. It's like wasting. Okay. As we labor away for the Lord, the issues and mess can wear us out and hit hard. The issues of life and the mess of life can wear us out and hit hard. But we must always keep in mind that it's not about how hard we got hit, but how hard we can get hit and keep moving forward with the Lord. Even some of the Jews joined in on the discouragement. That's what sucked, because some of the Jews were supposed to, like, all the Jews were supposed to be doing, but some of the Jews joined in on the discouragement. And that made it worse, because it was like, what are you doing? Now, Jews saw the attacks coming and the situation became overwhelming. Nehemiah, the man of God, he moved with courage and resolve and wisdom to act decisively, and he used his words of inspiration to keep the Jews working through the challenges. Now, that takes great leadership to do that. Like, to be the person with courage to continue to motivate people in the midst of like all the discouragement and distractions and stuff of life. Nehemiah stood up and he said, "Don't be afraid of them. Remember the Lord who is great and awesome, and fight for our families, our sons and our daughters, our wives and our homes." The hits kept coming, but Nehemiah kept the people moving. He kept encouraging them. He kept telling them, like, we must not get discouraged. The enemy will come, but we will not get discouraged. The enemy is big and tough, but God is bigger and tougher, and he's awesome. Okay? Remember the souls of our families. And when we remember why we're in a battle and who's with us, God is with us, we know we've already won. Like, we know we've already won. And I think that's reassuring. So, the enemies will pull back and regroup once they see we ain't stopping.